All right, brothers in here. We're ready to go. We got a full group today, Chad. We got a full group today. We got a full group today. All right, let me bring in the boys here. Hello, boys.
Are we talking about the thing?
Yeah, the thing.
We're talking about that thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
that thing. The foosball thing.
Yeah.
All of us are all of our teams just fucking suck this year. Like every single one of us is having a rough year.
Can we just have a separate segment called like things we hate about our fucking team?
Actually, why don't we just change this into Sportscast Therapy Group and we can just talk about
Sportscast Anonymous?
Yeah, and just how depressed we are.
Yeah, 100%. I'd be down for that.
Oh man, Paz,
Total
how are
Chaos
you?
gets it in the chat. Thank you, Total Chaos. For yeah. I told Knock this. I'm focusing on what brings me joy, not what brings me dread. And
how
makes
is
me never want to watch football again?
How are the reigning Stanley Cup champions doing to start the season?
Oh, so good.
Are they?
They're back. Their captain's back, and he just serving up the best passes I've ever seen in my life. They're in Finland now, so we lose a home game. But I'm not going to worry about that because
what are they doing in Finland? That's their international stuff, or oh god,
it's their world representation. But it happens to be our captain's home. Oh,
that's kind of cool.
Country.
That's kind of cool, actually. Nice. So you only lost like a couple of games so far this season. Team's doing good.
Yeah. No, I've only seen like maybe two, like an overtime loss and a regulation loss. Everything else has been wins.
Nice. Awesome, man. You've gone to every home game so far.
Yes.
Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's so cool, dude. You get to go all those games. That's so fun. Sheets, how we doing?
Games,
yeah, it's one of
therapy.
Yeah,
I agree.
Sheets, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing excellent. I mean, have you seen the Cowboys lately? It's more of a joke. I'm running out of material because everybody's making the jokes now.
Yeah, it's
like, hold on, this was my gimmick. Why is there so many people on the boat?
Dak Prescott might be one of the worst quarterback signs in the history of football.
Is this
His
the circle
interceptions.
Of life again? Are we back
it is.
At the...
We're back. We're back.
The biggest thief in NFL.
Like, man. He got his bag.
Ooh, yeah. Daniel Jones is kind of up there.
I think they both are up there. I think they're both up there.
I think Deshaun Watson comes to mind.
Yeah, that's another one.
Worse.
That takes the cake there.
That takes the cake there. Fear, good to have you in. Pops, how you doing? Good to see you.
Doing great,
All is
man.
Good. Nice. The Yankees are up on the Dodgers right now, aren't they?
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I'm recording. Stop.
Dad, you're
Oh,
recording.
shut up. Don't
First
record
two
the game,
innings.
dude.
What are you
Just
doing?
whatever. It's 4-0, Pops.
I will fucking find you.
It's
and I will
4-0. Judge hit a 2-run home run to lead off the first inning, okay?
I will
Put the
fucking
game on behind you.
eliminate
My
you
God,
from
you're so
Earth.
old.
I
I'm
will-
recording the game, and I'm going to sit down later on my
Hey.
TiVo.
If the Yankees win, I hit my parlay. Let's go. Let's go.
Did you
All the
expect us
Yankees
not
hitting
to
home
talk
runs.
about the game coming in when it's on right now? We're like literally a sports podcast. We're not supposed to talk about it?
all
My
the
God.
home runs? Former Marlin, Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh,
Cover
man.
live stuff and stuff to come.
He's gonna take 20 minutes to round the bases.
That's great. Oh, man. Well, it looks like it's probably going to come home to LA for game 6, it looks like. So we'll see. But yeah, crazy week in football once again, man. How are the Jets the biggest downfall? The Jets' problems right now are it's so bad over there. Like it's so
Throw
bad.
the
Aaron
AFC
Rodgers'
East
fault.
away. Just take the
Just
Bills out
ask
of the
them.
AFC East. Throw the rest of it away.
It really is. It's terrible, man. If they lose again on Thursday right now to the Texans, it's gonna be wild. But again, Stephon Diggs today out for the season. They just lost one of their top receivers. So the injuries continue to pile up in the NFL one by one. Another crazy week of football, though. The Browns somehow beat the Ravens. I don't know how.
Davis fucking Winston, baby.
I don't know how. The Bears, that guy should be benched for the rest of the season. That Bears
Right?
secondary
that should kick him
guy.
out of the league. That
He
should
was-
piss me off.
He was talking shit to the fans while the play is actually going on for like 5 seconds. Like if
Unbelievable.
he didn't scramble around in the background, that dude would have never had time to get back in position. He's actually the guy that tipped the ball.
Yes.
To the
I've
guys-
never seen anything like it.
Yep.
Ever.
I've never seen anything
Ever.
like that either. Like that's just fucking
And he just goes
wild.
on Twitter with just like an arm up, like my
Yeah,
bad, like that's gonna
yeah.
solve everything. Like he's not gonna run sprints the entire next practice.
Dude.
That's one of those plays where like you're on the flight back and like those guys you thought were maybe your homies on the
Yeah,
team.
they're totally
He's
not.
getting his feet in front
Right?
of the
Yeah.
toilet.
No one is now
That's like
your
that. What
friend.
is this? What's that? The Kansas City guy that dropped all the passes, like the Terry or whatever his name is, for the Chiefs.
God, he was on,
Same
he
dude.
was on the
Yeah.
Giants.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Yeah, I forget his name, but yeah, the Chiefs dude.
Can you imagine if Ditka was the coach of the Bears?
Oh man.
Can you
Oh,
imagine? That guy wouldn't even got on the plane.
Yeah.
He'd have fired him and kicked him off the team
Yeah.
right there on the field.
Yeah, Kadarius Tony. Yeah, that
Tony,
dude. man.
oh my
yeah.
God.
Oh my God.
God, that guy too. So that's
Yeah.
fucking wild game last week. So again, the Bears could have gone up and been, nice record with 5-2. Now they said 4-3. The Lions continue to roll. They just dominate once again. Same thing with the Packers. The Rams have flipped it around. We said if they got healthy, they could make
Right.
a run here
Right.
late. They're 3-4 now. The big game against the Seahawks. And again, the Niners, yeah, they put a win together, but they're still, kind of putting along. But they're getting healthier as well. That team is going to get healthy towards the end of the season. And then the Chiefs just continue to win. I don't know. They just continue to get pieces and continue to win. And they're not blowing anybody out, but they're solid. I mean, they just continue to win. Yeah. None of this lineman talk that he moved before the thing. Okay, I don't care. What? What? Yes, I'm granting you the timeout, sir. You can have your timeout.
I have never,
Oh, God.
in the history of my life, I've been watching pro football since 1965.
Oh my God, you're like,
Okay.
were dinosaurs around?
I have never, ever seen
Ever?
a player, especially a quarterback,
Oh,
say,
I know, Richardson.
I'm
Yeah,
too fucking tired to
Yeah.
run the next play.
That was
pretty wild.
Everybody in the league are C's. Everybody. I need timeout, load management, blah, blah, blah. I'm too tired. Put somebody in, coach. I'm your quarterback.
That's pretty
but I'm
bad.
Too tired. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
unless
Knocker, I
you're
can't even- we
LeBron,
can't even
'cause we
knock
need him
that,
for the
man. That's
playoffs,
so
Jack.
true.
Right? Okay, yeah, LeBron. Yeah. Just shut up.
Yeah. No,
I've
like
never
that's
seen
pretty
anything like
wild.
it.
Yeah, I've never
My
seen anything like
God.
it either. Take himself out like that of a game. But they and now they're starting Flacco. So they've made the call. They're starting Flacco
I
this
don't know
week.
why they
So
took him out.
Good.
yeah.
Dad, who's the guy from Josh's? Because we're talking about non-pro football. Who's the guy from Colorado that plays both ways?
Travis
Travis
Hunter or something
Hunter.
like that.
Now, if he comes in the league and he plays both ways, will you
Right?
finally be happy? Will you be like, there we go? Okay.
Yes.
Don't think it'll
Yes.
happen.
Give me a fucking ball player.
I don't think they'll ever do that, but
No.
Give me Dion playing
Yeah.
both
You
ways.
only
I
get one
love
of
it.
those, bro. You only get one of those. You only
sound
get a
like
one
Josh
Bo Jackson.
talking about
Yeah.
mythological players that played back in
Yeah,
like the 200s.
All I know is I've never seen anybody.
No, I've never
say,
seen that
"Take me out,
either.
coach."
I never seen either. And
Never.
are the
Ever.
have the Vikings fallen off? I mean, they've lost 2 in a row now.
No, the
They're,
referees fucked them, but
Oh,
but they're
God.
still right there.
This is what the Vikings do as well. Like,
Yeah, that is true. It is kind of
not
the
really
way they do
surprised.
things. They've got a stacked roster. They look like they're, the best team in the league, and then they dropped 2 in a row. But again, the refs did fuck them on that face mask
Deline
call.
wants to know who's leading in pick'ems.
Who wants to know who's leading in pick'ems?
Deline.
Deline is leading in pick'ems. That's why she wants us to say it.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, Deline's leading.
Deline, well played.
Yes,
Well
Ron,
played,
thank you for the
Deline.
resub, 29 months. Oh, I think you have another rant. Your
29
co-owner of
months
your
stuck with the
fantasy
sun.
team is in chat right now. GT is. Would you like to have a word with him?
Yes. GT. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is like the second time that you sat Kirk Cousins and he's gone off for 30 fucking plus points. I'm sitting in the third quarter and Dak has 0 fucking points.
You know what he's
Zero.
doing?
He played Dak against the 49ers? And
Yes.
What the
Yes, instead of Kirk Cousins against the Saints. Like, what the fuck?
no.
He's
That's
too
pretty-
busy betting Ezekiel Elliott first touchdown
Yeah, I
scorer
know.
on
That's
fucking.
pretty bad.
GT, no,
Sportsbook.
GT, no. Don't tell Dak to stop sucking. I'm telling you to stop sucking as to who you're putting in our fucking lineup. Why on earth did you play Dak against the 49ers instead of Cousins against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? So what the fuck are you thinking about?
He would change the quarterback.
Even my wife is going.
Yeah, he's too tired. He's just too tired.
he needs load management.
Even my wife is going.
Yeah, he needed load
Why?
management.
0 points in the third quarter.
All right.
We need to have a talk. You and I are going to have a talk. That's all I'm saying.
Before we start, Dad, give me a number 1 through 36. Quickly.
22.
22. Josh,
What?
give me a number 1 through 36.
21.
Gooch,
27.
Flame.
He's playing roulette right now online. That's just what he's
34.
doing right now. And he's gonna spin the wheel.
I may or may not be playing online roulette.
My brother has found online sports gambling. It's not good,
Oh
dude.
my God.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Thank
next
God I
week he'll
quit.
be,
Yeah.
Putting his webcam on a
I
cardboard
want to
box.
wave Dak. Wave Dak. Wave. I'll take Justin Fields. I'll take fucking Levins. I'll take Levins.
I'll take
Let's get
Levins.
Dak off our fucking team.
Why does this sound like a Jerry Jones to like Mike McCarthy conversation going on here? Like,
Oh my God, fantastic! All right, so again, yeah, Deline, you are leading in pick'ems. Congrats. We had a big tie for the week winner, so I got to go over and see who wins. I think it's Murder and somebody else with the tiebreaker, so I'll check on that. Doing pretty good. I'm still in 6th place. I'm only 5 picks out of first, so not too bad. Let me see if any of you guys are on the front page.
Am I on page 1 yet?
No, you're not on page 1. You're not on page
no,
1.
I'm not. I
None
know
of-
I'm not.
None of you are on page 1 at all.
I'm
I'm
on
the only
page
one
2,
carrying
I
the
think.
show here, chap. Carrying the show here.
Damn.
All right.
That's a
well,
shame.
I know.
That's a shame.
Oh
Josh,
man.
how are you doing with bets? Do you know your win to loss?
With betting, I don't really bet on. I don't bet
Here's
on
the
games.
bet.
Yeah. I mean,
You
I
used to.
yeah, I used
I
to.
don't bet
I
till
always
football
won.
either.
I came out on top
Fuck
more
that.
than. I would say
The
I
way
was
he's
roughly.
betting,
I would
you
say I
lose,
was
man.
roughly between 60 and 65%,
This
which is
whole
actually
thing
pretty good.
started from sports betting. That's why I'm. That's
No,
why
I'd say I'd say when I was betting at my prime, I would say between 60 and 65, which is actually pretty good because most professionals are right
Yes.
around that
yeah,
area.
that's really
You were
good.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't too bad when I actually followed it, but yeah, I got out because I couldn't watch a game like you now. I can't watch a game without rooting
Right?
for someone to get a first touchdown, someone to get 100 yards, someone to go over points. Oh, it's so much nicer now. All right, well, let's
You
get.
just bet the over and you have a really good shot.
I mean,
you
pretty
know?
much. All right, let's get to the first one here of the week. We've got week 9. We're already in, boys. Week 9 coming across here. Big slate of games. We only got 2 teams on bye this week. 2 teams on bye this week is going to be the Steelers and the Niners. And again, 2 teams that are trending in the right direction on byes. Much needed for the Niners to get them healthy. I think McCaffrey's due back in week 10 next week. So that's going to help their red zone offense, which has been struggling all season. And then you've got the Steelers, who everybody, you know, making these their opinions about Tomlin making a quarterback move, including us all here. And it looks like he made the right move. 2 wins now. Russ is cooking, and the Steelers lead the division. It's 6-2. I don't know.
GT.
I mean,
Look at GT.
yeah.
Knocker, we won. What the fuck? Yeah, we won because everybody else played good. 2 weeks ago, you played Debo, and you didn't even play in the game. You and I have to have a
I
talk.
could have sworn you lost with how you were having this meeting.
yeah, I swear you lost too.
We won, but at the time the game started in Dallas, we were not winning.
You won.
And
Settle down.
Dak had
Yeah,
zero
you act
fucking
like you got
points
blown
into the
out this
third
weekend.
quarter.
You
Into
won.
the third quarter, and the week before, Debo Samuel didn't even play, but he was on the team.
Oh man.
Well,
Fucking
if you
have
would
great.
have
to
bet
talk.
on Kyle Larson, bro, you would have won a shit ton of money.
Oh, fuck you! I will kill you. I will kill you, Daniel. I will drive to your house and kill you over Kyle Larson right now.
God, you guys need to
Fuck
stop
him.
betting
He
so
can suck my
much.
balls.
Guys
He
are
can
so.
suck my ass. He can suck my sweaty steamboat. Kyle Larson. Fuck
right.
him.
All right, no, Carl Larson fan.
right.
All
Oh,
right,
the
Chad.
gummies kicked in. All right.
Oh yeah, real quick to with the Steelers though. Flame, what are your thoughts, man, on Russ? I know you've always been kind of a critic of Russ. What are you thinking with the Steelers move there, man? I mean, it looks like it's paying off.
I mean, is it really paying off though? At the same time, like it's good for him. It
Yeah.
looks good for what he's doing. You know, props on being able to rebound like that. But
Yeah,
in a lot of ways, number one, this team is still
the same.
struggling in
Yeah.
points they shouldn't, and like Justin Fields was doing the same.
Yeah,
in
they're
a lot of
relying
ways.
on
I'm
winning 20 to
sorry.
13 games, 17, 13 games. Yeah, they're still
Exactly,
kind of
and
the
I'm
same
sorry,
thing.
Your last 2 weeks matchups have not been that impressive. You face
Yeah.
most of the New York teams who aren't that great. I mean, again, Put him up against somebody out there.
That's true.
Who's
We haven't really had him tested yet.
See what you do there.
Yeah.
So I mean, again, I can't judge what you've done there, and again, I can't judge and say Justin Fields what they've done at the same time.
Yep.
I'm still on the same boat of listen. Justin Fields has more years left in this league than Russell Wilson.
Yep.
And I would put everything behind that horse and go with it. If you're wanting him to watch Russell Wilson and grow and learn like the Colts finally learned to do, then great for you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you need to do. But after this season, I would definitely look at Justin Fields and say, look, here's the ball. It's your turn.
Yeah.
Step up.
Because it's not like you said, the offense hasn't changed much. They've played two mediocre teams, which I think Justin Fields could have been behind center and could have won those games easily as well. So we got Thursday Night Football, though, tomorrow to kick things off. Again, make sure you guys put your picks in, exclamation picks in chat. $100 up for grabs at the end of the season, $10 weekly winners. And we got the Texans 6-2 coming out with a big win against the Colts. Again, another reason why I can't believe that Richardson took himself. That was basically a playoff game between the Colts and the Texans last week for the division. The Colts are the Texans are in control now. They're 6-2. They're on the road, short week, heading into the Jets, who continue to just lose football games. They're 2-6. The Texans are not favored in this. New York is favored by 2. Like I said, Diggs is out for the rest of the season for the Texans, so they do lose one of their key weapons. But the Jets, yes, are favored at home by 2 in this one. Texans, Jets. Knocker, I'll throw it to you first. What do you got?
How on earth do you bet on the Jets? I mean, it's like, seriously, how on earth? They were in such disarray. It's just, Aaron Rodgers I have no idea what. He cannot connect with the rest of the players on his team. So, that's just a bad thing. So you just go with Houston based on how fucked up the Jets organization is.
Okay, so you're going Texans here. Fear, what do you got? Texans, Jets in this one.
I think it's safe to say that Aaron Rodgers sucks.
I mean, yeah.
He sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all agree.
He is washed. I agree.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Texans.
Texans. All right. What do you got? Sheets down there. Texans, Jets, Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, the Jets, you thought Devontae Adams was going to make this better. It actually did not do a damn thing. Again, Houston's going to roll.
All right. Gooch, what do you got? Texans, Jets in this one.
I was going to make a cheeky reference to Ocean Gate being like, oh, he brought, Aaron Rodgers brings all these innocent souls to the team just to sink them in the
Damn. Don't worry. It's not too soon. It's not too soon.
Throw the Jets away. Throw it away. The Texans are going to win.
All right. I'm going to take the Texans. I actually wouldn't be surprised, though, for some reason the Jets win this game. It's like one of those little trap games that you think that, you know what I mean? It's a desperate Jets team and that, Texans are a little banged up, but I mean, I think just the smart play is obviously go with the Texans here. The defense is playing well. And as long as Stroud can continue to move the football, I think the Texans win this one here. I got no faith into the Jets. We've got Sunday morning here. We got no games overseas this week, huh? No games across the pond here. So
the Germany game was this week.
No, there is no
that's
games.
the Panthers Giants.
I think that's next week. No, I think that's next week. Yeah, it's next week.
Oh, next week.
Yeah.
Game of the week.
Yeah.
We're sending our best.
So we've got a battle here in the morning of the Cowboys 3-4. They're dropping last week against the Niners. Dak continues to struggle. He's got as many interceptions to touchdowns this season after his almost MVP run last year. The Falcons continue to go up and down. They're winning games or losing games. You kind of know what you get from time to time from them. The Falcons are 5-3 right now. They're at home. They have a 2-3 record at home. They're favored by 3 in this one. Gooch, Cowboys, Falcons on Sunday morning. Who you got?
I mean, Falcons. Come on. I don't have much else to say. The Cowboys are just a laughing stock.
Yeah.
And the Falcons won last time I predicted them to win. So
all right, going Falcons. All right, Sheets, what do you got? Cowboys, Falcons here.
I mean, I said it at the top of the hour. Usually I'm sitting here. It's funny to look at. It's still funny to laugh at, to watch the Cowboys just absolutely falling apart. But it's not funny anymore. I mean, you don't look at the slow gazelle as a mighty lion and say, ha, I caught the slowest one. You want to catch the strongest one. And this team is nothing of what they were last year before anything. This team is in complete shambles. Give me Atlanta.
All right.
I mean, it's bad when I can't make jokes about it. Again, they're all out there.
Again,
this is
a eulogy episode.
That is funny. I'm all out of bad things to say about it. There's no more I can say. Fear, what do you got? Cowboys, Falcons.
I'm taking the fucking Cowboys
Well,
because they are like cockroaches and they just don't die or go away, and they somehow just stay around. Somehow they're just little fuckers, and I think they're just gonna pull one out of their ass and somehow maintain themselves in the division and stick around.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
that's how I felt about them like playing the Niners. I felt like they should have won that game if Dak didn't throw a bunch.
Came off of a
Yeah.
win.
They should have won that game. Are you fucking
They were
kidding
up at
me?
halftime. They were up at
They didn't
halftime
cover
in that
CeeDee
game.
Lamb for the whole game. Like,
Pops, they were up by halftime, and
They
Dak
should've won
threw
that
two
game, Dad.
terrible interceptions in the
won
second
that game.
half. They should have. They should have won that game.
The 49ers played more backups than the little Giants
Yeah,
in the movie.
they should have won that game. Up at
mean-
halftime, and then Dak throws two bad third quarter interceptions. You can't recover from that. You just can't. It's just terrible. Who do you got, Knocker, for Cowboys Falcons?
I'm reveling in the fact that Jacques takes no more joy in talking about the Cowboys. They are so bad that he takes no more love, joy, anything on bagging on the Cowboys.
No.
He's just
He's done.
They're done. I have to move on. I got to find another foil for my humor because they're not worth talking about.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that Gooch on a football show is sporting.
I was just
Hockey
gonna
gear.
say, there's tough love that you show
Gooch,
towards your
Gooch
football
is
team.
just sporting the fucking hockey gear because his team sucks ass, and he's just let it go.
So let
and-
the man revel in his glory of his
Right.
Panthers, okay?
I'm all about hockey. I got the patch. I got the hat.
Yeah.
I got the whole damn deal. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be in my happy corner. Thank you.
GT, if you start Dak over Cousins this week,
Gosh, we're back here again.
we are going to have a conference, and it's not going to be good for you. Okay, I'm just saying it's Sportscast Squad, not GT Squad. Okay, so I hold the power as to whether
man.
you.
So you're
are
calling the
part
shots.
of
You're
this
saying Cousins
or
starts.
Not trying to get into semantics, but if it was Sportscast Squad, it's not Knocker Squad. You know what I mean?
I am part of Sportscast Squad, and GT is not. So let's just put that
He's
out
part
there.
of the stream team, so he's essentially he's part of the stream team. He's part of the stream
If you
team.
start Dak over Kirk Cousins this week, we are done.
You did partially
Okay.
own the team with a bot. So
That's true. Yeah, he's working off numbers, okay? He's working off
Obviously, I'm
numbers.
going Atlanta.
Yeah.
I love you.
I'm going
I love you,
Atlanta
man.
in this one too. I have just no faith in my team at all. I
Kyle
just,
Larson on the Cowboys.
but I'm with fear. Like Cowboys could possibly win this game. It's like one of those things. Like
Shut
they
up.
don't die. Like they just keep you thinking over and over that, oh wait, we won. We can turn this around.
Yeah, that's worse than being a
Joshua,
shitty team.
save
I know.
yourself.
I
Don't-
agree.
They give you
Don't
hope.
listen to the Giants.
Don't listen to the Giants, man.
Don't listen to the Giants, fan. Get back on the boat. You know what it is
I
over
know,
here with this
I
star.
know.
It's shit. It's just an absolute shit show. I mean, there's nothing going on over there in Dallas
Oh,
anymore.
man.
Jerry Jones paid his money. He paid his bills to get the worst players, and that's what you're stuck with.
Minty, how are you? No
When
one
you
does.
buy bad people,
Minty.
you get bad quality. If you buy a pile of shit and fertilizer, you're gonna have fertilizer. Right now, the Cowboy Stadium's got more fertilizer in it.
Well, he
than
had a
it
little
does
bit
when the
left. See,
rodeos
I got
went
him
down.
started again. See, he had a little bit left in the tank.
everyone gets their
I haven't
turn.
smelled
Yeah.
this much fertilizer since the rodeo comes to town in that stadium, and it smells just like it. Get them bulls back out there or something.
I'm going with the Falcons 30-20 over the Cowboys this Sunday. We got a divisional matchup here. Gooch's Dolphins 2-5. They start Tua, but it does not matter. The Bills continue to roll.
they
They're
still in the
6-2. They're 6-2. The Bills are 3-0 at home here. Bills favored by 6 in this one. I'll start you with you down there, Gooch. The Dolphins and the Bills. What do you got?
They've been delegated or back down to the college level, and
Relegated.
the relegate. Yeah, the Hurricanes have taken the place to play the Buffalo Bills. Same result's going to happen. Of course, the Bills are going to freaking win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a
Josh
whole rant planned for last week, and I was feeling really passionate because I still had a little bit of hope left that
That just
when
crushed
Tua
it.
came back,
It's not even
things
worth the
would be
rant anymore.
okay. I wrote
love
so
it,
many things
right?
down about Mike McDaniel being inept, having no football IQ. All these losses are them beating themselves. You know, how do you get inside of enemy territory with 1 minute left in the second half and you don't go for a touchdown? You just like do some stupid fade routes to Tyreek Hill and a fullback run that loses yardage and you go for a field goal. And then when the game's on the line and you want to go up by 9, you score a touchdown. You're going to go up by, you'd rather go up by 2 points rather than go for 2 and go up by 3. Even if you fail, you're still going to be up by 7. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's still, the game just doesn't make sense to Mike McDaniel. It makes him look like some like overthinking idiot. Now I'm getting all revved up again. Look at all the stuff I have written down. I'm saying he's gonna kill himself. Tua's gonna kill himself out there, and I'm willing to be a fan and cheer him on. But he's a 1 concussion away from being a $212 million loony bin. And now Call of Duty Cardinals went and fucking dumb them, and now all the fucking memes are about us being bad. So I'd rather root for the Panthers.
Really,
man.
I don't have a rant this week.
Yeah, dude, good. Let it out.
They don't know football. McDaniel doesn't know football. He needs
Let
to
it
hire
out.
someone to call the fucking plays who knows football.
He started
Wow.
at 1x speed and got to like 12.
Oh,
It was
man.
Oh my
amazing.
God, that
Stupid
was
juice in his
honest.
vape because he has not been a smart coach since
That
that
was
whole
so
thing
good.
came out. Holy
That
shit.
was so good.
Where's,
Oh, that
where's the
turned
child
blue
of
for
all?
like 5 seconds.
Tyler got a
Yeah.
2.0 KD versus the Finns. Damn chaos. All right, Sheet, what do you got? Do the Dolphins have a chance here? Bills walk, just roll over them here at home.
That was like a Model T Ford. It starts off spitting and sputtering. Next thing you know, it's
It
running
needed
down the road. Just
Yeah.
like, come on. No, again, this one again. I think the highlight of the Miami Dolphins season was last week. Tua actually slid before getting hit.
I stood up. I gave him a standing ovation, by the way.
I mean, it was a miracle. I never thought I'd see that either. I thought I'd see a Cowboys Super Bowl before I saw Tua slide.
Whoa!
But either way,
Damn.
We got to a sliding before Grand Theft Auto 6. That's crazy.
Wow. It is. You are correct. Bills.
Bills.
Easy.
Here. Fear, what do you got? Dolphins, Bills.
Bills.
All right, Pops.
Booch, you now know what it's like to be a USC fan. Every word you just said, it's the same thing every USC fan in the world is thinking right now.
Oh.
Just
Fucking year, man.
every fucking year. And on the short yardage situations, you pull your fucking hair out, just going, "What in the hell are you thinking about? Why are you playing for ties? Why are we playing not to lose? Why? So my hat's off to you. I so feel your pain. I do. I pray for you every night. I so feel your pain because I've been through it for so many years. But yeah, Bills.
Bills. Yeah, I think Bills roll. I think Bills roll in this one as well. Place is going to be, and if Bills win this game, they are. I mean, they're already in complete control of the division, but
Absolutely.
they win this game, they are just. They might as well just coast to
God
the
bless
AFC
you, dude.
East title here. A battle of two bad teams here that continue to struggle. The Raiders 2-6. Head to the road to face Cincinnati 3-5. The Bengals are 0-4 at home this season. And still with that, they are favored by a touchdown, by 7 in this game. Raiders, Bengals. I'll go to you, Pops. Raiders, Bengals in this one. Who you got?
The Raiders are so bad. Just the last few years, you just hope, but they're just so bad. The Bengals will beat them by 1 point in the worst, ugliest game of the season.
All right, going Bengals by a point
Yep.
here. What do you got, Fear?
Bengals.
Bengals. All right.
I
Sheet.
think,
Yeah.
man, if he would have won that, if they would have won that game last Sunday,
Yeah.
they're ready to go. I still think they're in it, man.
They are still in it because
Burrow's
you
playing
can't trust
great.
the Steelers right now. I mean, I know they're 6-2,
Yeah.
but you can't. Is that going to hold it? And the Ravens again continue to sputter as well. When you think they're going to walk
Max
with
Crosby's
it,
got to get out of there, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Gotta
if
get out
Kyle
of the
Larson
Raiders.
wasn't an asshole, Ryan Blaney would be in the
Oh my
finals.
God.
God. All right, Sheets. What do you
Give it
got?
up.
Sheets. What do you got here? Raiders, Bengals.
100% what Fear just said. Like, I mean, Burrow just has he's having a hell of a year, almost MVP numbers. If he could just get a defense,
Yeah,
it
he's
would
got
be
two. He's got
okay.
2,000 yards, 15
Right.
touchdowns, and 3 interceptions on
It's
that.
only week 9. It's crazy.
Exactly. Like, he's doing absolutely amazing. He just needs a defense out there. But they'll win this one. Bengals beat the Raiders. Raiders have nothing going for them.
All right, Gooch, Raiders, Bengals.
Yep, I got the Bengals,
Bengals.
just like everybody else.
Yep, I'm rolling Bengals too. I actually think they roll the Raiders pretty good in this one, just because the Raiders just are absolute trash. I think Burrows has another big day. Throws for like three TDs or something in this one.
And 94% of people on Pick'ems agree.
Yeah, I guess. We got next game up in the morning. Again, this team here, the Chargers. I don't know what to make of them, man. They're 4-3. They're 4-3. They're on the road here. They're 2-2 on the road this season. 4-3 overall. The Browns 2-6. Somehow found a way to beat the Ravens last week. Jameis Winston comes in, does what he does, and wins a football game here. And they are 1-3 at home. You're raising your hand there, Gooch. I'll throw it to you first. Chargers, Browns.
I wasn't, but okay. I mean, Watson was so bad that his effect of being off the field was like getting a new coach. Right? Completely changed the team. Like, they got a whole new ownership, coach, stadium, everything at the same time, and it just like worked for them. They beat the Ravens.
Yeah,
and
pretty wild.
Lamar was throwing doinks off of receiver like in the sun. Like, they just looked terrible. But the Browns, they held it together.
They did. You can take them in this one over the Chargers though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm still going to take the Browns just because, just despite Deshaun Watson. Absolutely.
All right, I like it. What do you got? Sheets here, or Chargers, Browns Sunday morning.
One of the things I often said whenever New Orleans got rid of Winston, it was a bad choice for them. Winston, sure, he had the 130 for 30 year, but he's had good numbers throughout. And he was a good guy for New Orleans to go with. They got rid of him. Sure, you sent him to Cleveland. I think he's making a case. He could be a starter somewhere. I mean, hell, Dallas needs somebody, so why not? Either way, Chargers, man, you can't count out Harbaugh. I mean, he's doing really good things over there with that run game. Sure, he has nobody to pass to, but it's not terrible. I think the Chargers will edge this one out.
All right, Fear, what do you got? Chargers, Browns.
I'm going to take the Browns because the Chargers never have anybody healthy, and poor Herbert's running around. I don't know. I'm going to take the Browns.
All right, I like it.
I liked what I saw against the Ravens, man.
I mean, like Gooch said, though, like just getting that toxicity out of your locker room can just really change an attitude of a team. Like, it's just a weight lifted off their shoulders. They don't have to deal with it anymore. Knocker, what do you got here? Chargers, Browns.
The Chargers, they can't score points.
I know. And you think that it's like a Herbert thing? Like, usually throws a bunch of interceptions. He's only got one INT. He's only got one interception.
I don't know if it's a combination of Harbaugh, just we're going to run the ball. We're going to run the ball. We're going to win on defense, and we're going to win low-scoring games. I don't know if that's it, or if there's not enough players on offense. But the last 2 weeks, they played weak teams, and they've scored less than 20 points. It's just, how do you win in the NFL if you can't score more than 20 points?
Yeah.
Therefore, on the road in Cleveland, even though Cleveland is a shitty team, if the Chargers can't score points, you have to go with the Browns. The Browns are going to stumble into 24 points and win 24-13.
Yeah, I'm kind of I'm going to hop onto the Browns train with. Sheets is the only one going Chargers here.
Actually, you know what? I just asked Tony what he was, who he thinks is going to win, and he sent me this.
Nice. Let's go, Tony.
Here we go. We got Tony's opinion.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Browns here.
4 touchdowns.
I think Jameis. I don't know if this is like a hot take, but I think Jameis is. I know Herbert's good, but I feel like Jameis is almost the same kind of player that Herbert is. They're both gunslingers. They're both, can win football games, and I feel like there's not that much of a quarterback advantage here either way. Like Fear said, the Chargers are always banged up. I feel like they never have a complete roster, and I like the Browns here at home. I think they feed off the momentum last week. I think they feed off Winston. I like him at home. And like you said, Knocker, I think it's going to be a 24-20 game here, something like that. Yeah. So
the way he makes like these Ray Lewis speeches before every asset of the it's incredible. It's definitely a morale booster.
Yeah, I agree. This next game is going to be a tough one here, Murderface. Gonna be a tough one as far as two crappy teams. Which one are you gonna take? The Patriots 2-6. They end up beating the Jets last week. I don't know how they end up winning the game. The Titans continue to struggle. They're 1-6.
Oh my God.
Patriots Titans in the blackout game of the week that no one wants to watch.
No shit.
Tennessee favored by 3.5 in this one. Surprising, yeah. With the over/under sitting at 37. Patriots Titans, Knocker. I'll go to you first. What do you got?
Where's the game at?
In Tennessee.
Tennessee.
All right. Fear, what do you got?
I think Drake May has a good game and they pull it out.
You're going with Patriots?
No.
All right. What do you got, Sheets?
Yeah, I like Drake May. I like what he's doing. Give me New England.
All right.
Wow.
Gooch, what do you got?
I'm going Tennessee. Throw the AFC East away.
He's just never gonna pick the Patriots.
Nope.
I'm gonna
Not
go.
today, Satan.
I'm gonna go with you guys on the Patriots too, man. Tennessee
I
just.
love you,
If I'm Tennessee right now, I probably just tank as much as I can now to try and get that first pick because it's just your season's lost. But again, you've got
who's coming out of the draft that
That's true.
You wouldn't know, right? Because you don't watch college football.
That's
So,
true.
but there is no one.
yeah.
you know.
The draft class
No,
isn't that.
I agree with you, Daniel. There really is
Not a
Nobody.
quarterback that's coming
There's
out.
Why
no
are they
player
even
in college football
investing
right
in
now
this?
that you're just going, wow, that's
Yeah.
Last
that's
20,
guy.
like the last 20 drafted quarterbacks have been benched. Like
Right.
there's no talent, raw talent right now.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
wild. I'm gonna go with that's gonna be ugly. That's gonna be like a 14-10 type of game. That game's gonna be
That's one of the
disgusting.
ones you don't put on the multi-view on the Sunday too.
Yeah.
Take that one off.
How can they get away? Get away, get away,
Yeah.
get away.
This could be an interesting one here. Battle of divisional opponents here. We got the Commanders. Somehow they pull it out at the end with that crazy Hail
Oh.
Mary. They're
Oh
6-2
my
now. They're on
Beautiful.
the road to go face the Giants. They're 2-6, who continue to struggle. The Giants are
Wow.
0-4 at home. Washington only favored by 4 in this one, which is interesting.
Man.
Wait, we gotta play the Commanders this week. Come on,
I feel like
man.
this could be a possible trap though, in some ways.
Yeah,
though.
do they
Like,
play a divisional rival like that well? Do
Yeah.
the Giants play them well?
We should have beat them if our kicker didn't pull their fucking hamstring the last
See?
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's always
See,
within reach.
You should
So-
have beat him. You should have beat him if Danny Dimes wasn't your quarterback.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I mean, you guys only lost by
One.
3 in
Hold
week
on.
2.
Whoa. The only reason we lost to them in that first time we played them, Malik Neighbors couldn't catch a fucking 5-yard out that would have ended the game. And third, we lost by 3 points, which is interesting because we scored 3 fucking touchdowns, but our guy couldn't kick a field goal because his hamstring was pulled. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna ask me, Josh, I'm gonna take the Giants because I hate my life.
Okay. All right, you're gonna take the Giants. All right, Pops, what are you taking here? Commanders or Giants
I
here?
love you, Fear. I love you. You just hold on. Just like us USC fans, we just hold on. And it's not our fault. It's never our fault. It's the refs or somebody else's
You know
fault.
what is even more fucked up is the second team I'm watching is the Bears for Caleb. So I'm already down, and then they lose on that shit. I'm like, come on, man. Anyway, someone else pick.
All right, Pops, what do you want? Commanders or Giants?
Washington, come on.
All
man.
right,
Washington,
Sheets, what are
of
you
course.
going with? Commanders or Giants here?
Like I said, that's the guy telling you to hang on to the Cowboys right there. Listen, I said a couple of weeks ago, New York, all you got to do is let Danny Dimes cook. Let him cook. He's doing just fine. It looks great. You can do whatever you want with him this week. It's not going to matter. Washington's going to beat the hell out of you by
There
2
you
touchdowns.
go.
Damn. All right,
There you go,
Gooch.
baby.
What do you
Why
got
you gotta
here?
do that?
Commanders or
Asshole.
Giants?
I think the Giants need to ring up the phone of one Tommy DeVito.
Wow.
Bring him back.
Fucking Tommy
Look at
Cutlets,
you.
okay?
Bring in the
Tommy
DeVito.
fucking Cutlets.
He's
Yes.
pulling Tommy DeVito.
Yes.
Bring in the
I love
Bring him back.
DeVito.
Bring him back. That was the greatest climb last time when he was on there, man.
Oh yeah, I bet it was great for you guys
That's
watching.
great.
Recreate the Linsanity.
Yes, dude. That's
Oh
great.
my god.
The Commanders win.
I'm gonna go with the Commanders here to win big here. Actually, I think they blow out the Giants. I think the Giants are just, like you said, a lost cause here. I hope that Jane Daniels, I hope he's recovering nice. I know he's still battling that rib injury, right?
Honestly,
From
sit him. They don't
week
need
to
him.
week. I do hope he gets better. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Commanders here over the Giants, and I'm gonna think they win by about 10, 14 points in this one. Battle of, again, 2 shitty teams. Jesus. The Saints 2-6 on the road against the Panthers 1-7.
Oh God.
God. All
I
right,
can't
Gooch.
believe
What do you?
the
Yeah, what you
Saints,
got,
man.
dude?
They were
Yeah.
2-0.
Yep.
I had notes from like 5 weeks ago, like I will never doubt the Saints again. They're legit.
They've
Like,
reeled
we
off
were just
6 losses in a
kissing
row,
their
dude.
feet. Like it
What
just
happened?
Derek Carr.
Yeah.
He does that to you every
Derek
year.
Carr.
Yeah.
Every year he does
Derek
that
Carr
to
Why
you.
are we
Fast,
surprised?
man.
Derek fucking Carr.
Never has any traction on those wheels, man. They fucking just
Yeah.
slide right off the road.
New
and
Orleans
they're
is
gonna-
favored by 7.5 in this one on
This
the
is going to be
road.
one of those things where the car does slide off the road, but it wins in reverse. And
Yeah.
I think the Saints are going to win this
All
by
right.
like a field goal or something.
All right, Saints on the pan. What do you got, Sheets?
I mean, this is like what Spencer Rattler's return to the Carolinas here. I mean, that's got to be some kind of homecoming. But then you're Carolina, and what is your team doing to you if you're Bryce Young? It's like, oh, I have a favorite target, and they're over here, George R. Martin guy. Oh,
Yeah.
you like him? Let's trade him. Look, so I don't know what Carolina's doing anymore. It's New Orleans will win this one.
All right, Fear, what do you got? Saints, Panthers?
I'm with Golden. It's going to end in a fucking tie.
All right, you go with the tie here. All right.
Taking the first ever tie on air.
All right,
Has
what do you
anybody
got?
ever guessed a tie on this show?
Not
by the way?
correctly, but we've
But
done
we've
it,
got
like,
it. Yeah, like we
sarcastically.
picked the tie. Yeah, but none of us
Yeah.
actually hit it, I
Well,
don't
here
think.
it is.
All
Live.
right, all right. Bobs, what do you got?
Carolina, baby.
Carolina in this one, huh?
Carolina, baby. Absolutely.
Really?
Yep.
They just
No
traded
doubt.
Deontay Johnson
Uh,
to the
I don't care.
Ravens.
He was poisoned.
Yeah, I'm going with the Saints in this one. I'm going with the Saints in this one.
He was the problem. He was the
You mean
problem.
the ownership of the Panthers who
He was
kicked?
the problem.
Wait,
He
you
can
see
win a
that video?
game that nobody else picks. This is it.
the ownership of the Panthers kicking Broncos fans out of their own stadium?
Right. Right?
I'm going Saints here in a just disgusting, horrible game here. Somehow they get down the road. It's actually a battle of 5 and the Broncos are 5-3 quietly. I mean, this season
Bonix, baby.
they're 3-1 on the road this season, which is surprising. They're better away than they are at home. The Ravens are coming in this one, taking the lump on the chin last week from the Browns. They're both 5-3 here. Broncos, Ravens in Baltimore. Baltimore favored by 9.5 in this one. Pops, what do you got? Broncos, Ravens, Sunday morning.
Ravens by 20.
Whoa!
This is going to be just okay. We fucked up, and we're going to beat the shit out of a team that can't score points.
Damn. Okay. All right
Yep.
then. All right. Here. What do you got, Fear? What do you got on
Give me-
the Broncos, Ravens?
37-year-old Bo Nix.
You're taking the
and the
Broncos over the Ravens in this? All right.
I'm actually in another pick'ems league, and
huge
like
upset.
I'm running. Like I gotta make up some ground.
Yeah.
And I gotta start throwing some picks out there.
All right. Sheets, what do you got on this one?
So you pick the Broncos to make up ground?
Well, I picked
Wow,
everyone
right,
else,
right,
and they
Chuck?
all fucking
Right,
winning.
Chuck? Right, Chuck? Yeah, yeah.
That,
Come on.
that sounds like ground the other way. Listen, the Baltimore
Come on,
Ravens took
Beer.
it on the win. They're pissed. They're at home. They're gonna play pissed off against a team they know they should dominate, and they will. Baltimore wins this.
Damn. All right. Gooch, what do you got?
Come on, Fear.
I'm gonna pick the Ravens so I don't get beat up by Ravens fans.
All right. I'm going to go.
You know what? You know
I'll
what?
pick
you
them,
think,
okay?
Bo?
Damn.
Everyone looks stupid until they're not. Okay.
Yeah. Listen, Derrick Henry's having just that guy continues to chug though, man. Derrick Henry I feel like the guy's ageless wonder right now. He just continues to dominate, run the football. I like the Ravens here to win by double digits. I don't think the Broncos have an offense that can compete with Lamar running around the field. I know the Broncos defense is somewhat legit, but I'm going to take the Ravens here to win by that spread. I think they cover the spread in this one and dominate. I think 27-13, something like that over the Broncos. We got our afternoon games here. We've got the Jaguars 2-6. They're 0-4 on the road. They head into Philadelphia, who's kind of maybe righted the ship here. And Philly's 5-2 now. They're 2-1 at home. Philly's favored by a touchdown in this one, 7.5, wherever you get it at. Jags, Eagles, Sunday afternoon. Gooch, what do you got?
Eagles, because they're not the Jags.
Okay.
Right?
Sorry, I couldn't think about it. That's the first thing that
He's
came to my
turning
head.
into Tony. He's turning into Tony.
Right.
I know,
what,
I'm channeling him right now.
what do you got, Sheets?
Philly's got everybody healthy, everybody back. Jacksonville has nothing. Give me the Eagles.
All right, Fear.
Man, I'm gonna take the Eagles, but watching the Eagles is so hard. Their offense, watching Jalen Hurts play, just
Right?
Especially if you're a Saquon Barkley owner and watching him snipe through
Yeah, all the touchdowns. Yeah, dude.
yeah. That's the thing. Is like they're like, oh, the Eagles look great. Like, no, Saquon looks great, and their offensive line looks great, but Jalen Hurts just, I don't know, man.
I haven't been a fan of his since he came in. I
Eagles,
think
though.
that he's a product of just
Well,
having.
they put him
yeah.
in shotgun 85% of the time. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Right? Right?
Yeah, Knocker, what are you going with? Eagles, Jags?
The Eagles are the worst 5-2 team ever in the history of the NFL. But
Damn, man.
they are.
Wow.
They really
I
are.
honestly would agree with him. Yeah.
They don't look good. They don't play good. There's nothing when you look at them and just go, yeah, that's a good football team.
Yeah.
You know, they're stumbling to wins, this and that, and they're going to stumble to another one because the other team is just fucking worse than they are.
Yeah, and like Kat says, Jags are having like a pretty much a player sell here. They're getting, making their moves here. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles here, who are, like you said, they're healthy. They aren't the greatest team. They say they're a decent team, but they're gonna definitely beat the Jags here and get it done this weekend. Next game up, this is gonna be an interesting one here. We got the Sunday afternoon Bears Cardinals.
Oh,
the
wait,
Bears.
I think you missed. Okay. Sorry.
No,
I jumped the gun.
Okay. No worries. Bears 4-3 coming off the terrible loss. Coming off the terrible loss on the road. They haven't won a game on the road this season. They're coming off the terrible Hail Mary loss against Washington. The Cardinals coming in and stealing a win, as they do. This Cardinals team, you just never know, man. They really are.
They really are.
Cardinals are 4-4. They're 2-2 at home, and they are favored by 1 in this one. Bears Cardinals. Gooch, what do you got?
I got a defender who won't celebrate before the play is over. I think the Bears are definitely going to take that embarrassing loss and turn it into a win. And the Cardinals are going to not be gifted a win like they were last week. So I think the Bears will play them better. I have.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
What do you got, Sheets?
Yeah.
Listen, I can't deny the Cardinals have. They're one of those teams that are really scrappy. They play all the way through a game. Sure, it might not look pretty, but they're through it all the way to the end. You know what I mean? And then you have the Bears do the same thing. But I've got to admit, I still like the way this Bears offense is clicking lately. I think there's improvements there. And again, with the Arizona Cardinals just being so wishy-washy, I think the Bears could take this. So give me the Bears.
All right, Fear, what do you got?
The Cardinals and their fans and their coaching staff don't understand that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 just launched. So their quarterback is going to be inundated with trying to get dark matter on all of their skins.
The Dolphins couldn't sack him once. He was already practicing zombies.
Yeah, exactly. They have no idea.
Practicing running around from zombies.
He does run around like he's playing zombies.
Yeah. What are you going with? You going Bears?
Give me the Bears.
All right, Pops.
Everything points to the Bears. Every single thing points to the Bears. And this is when Arizona says, fuck you guys. We're the most uneven team in the history of the NFL. So I'm going to go with the Cardinals just because the Bears should win.
I'm actually going
Call of Duty.
I'm actually going with the Cardinals as well, though. I think the Bears losing that game really hurt them. I think that the offense is still struggling. In the first half, they had like 35 total yards in that first half of that football game. And they make stupid play calls. What the hell are you handing the ball off to a lineman at the goal line? When you what are we doing?
It was a good play.
What are we doing?
It worked.
Yeah, what are we doing? This is totally a game the Cardinals end up winning, and they just think, oh, wait, the Cardinals, it's just one of those sneaky teams. I'm taking the Cardinals here to get it done.
To your point, too, Josh, this could be one of those games where the Bears are on this high, right? And they could just return to the old Bears.
That's what I'm saying.
And they just spiral.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That
down.
loss, that's such a terrible loss, and not only they lost, that the guys celebrate, and it's just such a bad optical look of that loss. Right. It's terrible. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the Cardinals in the win over the Bears here. Probably the game of the week here.
Sorry, Goldman said, "Is it a double EXP weekend on fucking Call of Duty this week?"
It's double XP is Friday to Monday. It really is, Gooch. It really is.
Wow.
That's funny. That's great.
I looked it up.
You looked it up too. That's great. That's great. This is probably going to be the game of the week here. We got Lions 6-1 on the road against the Packers. The division up for grabs here.
Nice
Lions 6-1. They're 3-0 on the road this season. Packers are 6-2. They're 3-1 at home. Detroit favored on the road going into Lambeau. They're favored by a field goal in this one, 3.5, depends where you get it. Lions Packers in the game of the week here. Knocker, what do you got?
Jordan Love is out, right?
No, he finished the game, didn't he?
Let me check.
He says he's confident that he'll play.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, but he's still not 100%.
Let me see what the last thing
So,
it said. It said this was 5 hours ago. It says Love is groin who did not practice Wednesday. Believes it's realistic for him to play Sunday against the Lions. So he didn't practice. It's the groin, which is obviously a tough one to play through. It can limit your mobility, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters for me. I think I'm going Lions in either way. But what are you going, Knocker?
Yeah, the Lions. Until somebody beats them,
Yeah.
You just have to keep picking them because they are the class of the NFC right
They
now.
are.
They are the best team in the NFC, and there's
Agree.
really not much of an argument that you could put up against them. So until they lose, you got to keep picking them. And hey, Cassie. Hi.
I guess. Yeah. What do you got, Fear?
Did anybody see Dan Campbell at the podium at the end of their win last week when someone asked him, "Are you guys trying to get someone, to kind of replace to Hutchinson?" And he's all just like, "I don't know. I can't really say what's going on." But he was like jumping up and down like a little kid. So I'm picking the Lions, but hey, they might be getting a trade. I think they're going to get Crosby from the Raiders. That's my
that would be great.
That's my kind of
that
thing.
would be fucking awesome.
There's something in the works there because he don't get excited for nothing about that. But
I love that.
Lions, King of the North.
Dodgers tied at 5-5, baby.
Wait,
Let's
what?
go.
I'm gonna fucking
Let's
kill
go.
you. I'm gonna fucking find you and I'm gonna fucking choke you out because I told you at the beginning of this fucking series. Don't tell me nothing about the fucking game. God damn you.
Oh man, this is a good game to watch. Hope you recorded it. Hope you recorded it. You can go back and see how they got it. Just imagine.
Fuck, you just wasted an hour and a half of my fucking life.
Listen,
Actually, technically, he saved you a half.
Yeah,
an
we
hour
saved
of
you
your life.
because now you just start. Now it's a 0-0 game.
What fucking happens? I want to get the feelings. I don't want to be post-coital and never have fuck the woman. That's the something saying you made love to her.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I did not because after the fact, it doesn't matter. I want the feelings.
You have two monitors when you're doing the show. Put the Dodger game on. And
Fuck you, Bieber. Pause. Fuck you.
Wow, dude, I'm clipping this. I don't know if this is going on TikTok.
Seriously, I said it before we fucking started the stream. Don't fucking tell me what's going on.
Crasher, thanks for the resub. 44 months. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for the show. Appreciate that.
Fear Pop's going Lions after that. Almost blew a blood vessel in his neck. But what do you got, Fear?
I want some butts.
I want some butts right now. I want some butts.
I already said King to the North. We're good. I got the Lions.
Your neighbors right now, dude. Like, fucking God. What are you going? You're going Lions, Fear?
Yeah.
All right. What do you got, Sheets?
I think we're all underestimating the fact this is at Lambeau Field in a 53-degree weather time and Sunday afternoon. I mean, you can't overlook it's the Green Bay Packers. It's those cheeseheads that go crazy. I mean, just that go Pack go. Who am I kidding? The Lions are king of the North.
Let's go.
I was gonna say, chill out, Dallas Reigns.
Right.
Dallas Reigns.
Take a pill. Take a pill, Dallas Reigns. I love it.
What do you got, Gooch?
Yeah, I think Dan Campbell's gonna do the Lambeau leap. He was jumping around in the afterwards because he was like coming down from all the ammonia salts he was sniffing during the game.
Damn, look at you.
He's just jacked up at like all hours of the day.
I was just gifted 5 subs, so it's all okay now. It's all okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
That
he gifted
doesn't
5
make up
subs.
for it. No,
He gifted
no,
5
no,
subs, and we're
no.
almost on a hype train. Let him be
That's-
thankful.
Let him
That's
buy your
just a
affection.
cheap effort to console me. That's a cheap effort to console me.
You know
it's
what?
not going to work.
He gave as many subs as the Dodgers scored in the.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
There you
goddamn
go.
Gooch. Fuck you, Gooch.
Yeah, so if you're gonna fast forward to go to the
Fuck
5th
you,
inning,
dude.
Pops. Go to the 5th inning, Pops. Thank you, Pause. Oh man.
Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this, guys! Look at this! I think Paz just sent me this.
I gave you a hug. Listen.
I
Give
think
him
he
a hug.
just sent me this right now.
Someone else give 5 subs, so it'll be 5-5 on the gifted subs train.
5-5.
There you go, GT. Thanks, see, GT's even gifting subs to you.
That is the best thing ever.
Knocked is crazy. See, he's saying you're crazy. I think we're the hype train, everybody.
That's crazy.
That's your co-owner.
You guys, yeah, it's your co-owner right there. You guys are awesome. GT, thank you.
Awesome.
I love this human to bot relationship. It's getting really scary how AI is like mimicking human emotion at this point.
He sent me fucking Dr. Evil.
Oh, thank you, GT. Thank you, Pause. Thank you, Crasher. I'm not starting Dak. I think I'll die. It says GT. You better not start Dak, GT.
Well, if you start Dak, I will find you.
Good that works.
I will find you. I will smart bomb your house. I
I'll
will
smart
find
it.
you.
I don't think you can legally say that on the stream. I don't think you can legally. This is all joking matter here. We're not serious. Anything we try here. This is all the joke.
Grand Theft Auto, RP.
Knockers comments do not convey
Yeah.
the Sportscast squad.
Oh,
right?
They're gonna
man.
say YouTube monetization.
All right, who pissed Pops off? I heard him yelling all the way from California. Yeah, he's yelling out across the country. Be more Pause pissed at us. First it was GT, then it was Pause. It's been a whole plethora of people that have gotten under Knocker's skin today. By the way, it's 5-5 Knocker in the fifth inning. It's
That's all I
5.
can say. Pick the hell of a week to stop drinking.
Yeah, it's 5-5 in the fifth inning. Just so you know, if you want to check on it.
I will fucking kill you, Josh. I will fucking kill you. Your birthday's coming up and you will get nothing and you will like it.
It's bottom of the fifth, 0 outs right now. Just so you know.
I was gonna get him whatever the fuck he wants.
Lions are gonna win.
Okay, I got Lions too. I think
Still
Lions
on the
too.
Lions? I took a
Are we
3-minute
still
piss.
playing
Yes.
games?
No.
We're still on the Lions game?
I left and took a 3-minute piss. You guys are still talking about the Lions?
Yeah, we're still on the
Oh, shit.
We're
We took a little Dan Campbell detour.
Yeah.
We haven't made it very far for you. We
Yeah.
haven't gone to it.
Oh man, what a show! We got 3 games left. Let's get to it. Here we go. So Knocker can back. Let's get these games over so Knocker can get back to that 5-5 baseball game that he recorded. All right, here we go, chat.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. I am. I'm gonna poison you.
Oh man, all right. We got a divisional matchup here. There's no crying in baseball. Exactly.
Oh my god.
All right, we got the Rams versus the Seahawks here Sunday afternoon. Rams, like I said, they seem like they turned it around here. They're healthy,
Right.
getting healthier. Cooper Kupp was actually on the trading block, I think, for a little while.
What?
Yeah.
We're gonna get rid of him.
Ullman, thank you for the
No.
biddies, baby. I appreciate it. Yeah, he was on the trading block. He was talked about.
Wow.
Yeah. But who knows now? Seahawks though are 4-4. This
The
division.
Cowboys still didn't well.
Yeah, exactly. The Cowboys don't need him though. They
It's all
need
part
much
of
more
Jerry's
than
plan. He
you know,
just said
running
be
back.
patient.
The Rams are 0-3 on the road though this season. They're heading into Seattle, which is always tough to play. Gooch, I'll throw it to you. Rams 3-4 on the road against Seahawks 4-4. This division's wide open here with the struggles of the Niners early. Ullman, thank you for the 5 gifted. There it is. Now it's 5-5. Now it's 5-5. Now it's 5-5. Thank you, Ullman. We're all set now. Thank you. Thank you, Ullman. It's 5-5, just like the baseball game. Bottom of the fifth. Yep, all 5s.
I will kill all of you. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking bio kill you. Somehow, some way, in your water, in
Thank
your
you,
Coors
Ken.
Light, I'm gonna bio kill all of you.
Oh, the
Man,
numbers.
shut up. It takes you 20 minutes to take a shit. I don't want to hear it. You ain't doing nothing.
Excuse me?
This
You
is
heard
going
me.
off the rails, dude. This is gone.
I am your father.
Tramp with the 5 gifts again. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but you're also in Palm
There's the
Springs,
3
an hour and a
5s.
half away from me, and you ain't coming to get me. I know that. For
Uh,
damn.
You little
Chat, you're
fuck.
amazing. There's the 3 5s.
This is
We
the
got a
most
5
subs
bomb
gifted
for the
on
inning.
podcast.
It really is. This is
For-
5 subs for the 5th inning, 5 subs for the Yankees, and 5 subs for the Dodgers. All right, let's go.
You guys can all suck my swamp ass. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Tramp. Thank you, Ullman. Thank you, Cats. Everybody, thank you so much. GT, Pause. You guys are awesome. All right,
You know
Gooch,
what?
what
I'm
do you
just gonna
got?
pick the Rams,
Rams?
so that Knocker can have a smile on his face.
Thank you.
All right,
There you
Sheets, what do you got? Rams, Seahawks. Thank you, Tramp, everybody. What do you got, Sheets?
I want to see Knocker
Rams,
happy.
Seahawks. Rams, Seahawks.
I'm sorry, I was distracted that the pitch count is at 5 for the inning.
I will kill you. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill all of you. I swear.
Pitch
I
count is
swear.
at 5 for the inning. Oh, dude. Can't start laughing.
Oh,
my god.
no, I think we said all year, this division's kind of been
Hey,
low. No one's really
hey.
broken out. No one's really
How many
pushed out
strikeouts
front.
does Cole have right now?
5.
He
He really has 5? He really has 5?
Oh, there was a line out to position 5 on the field. So there you go.
Going Freddie Freeman to the wall. I'm just kidding. That'd be crazy, though, right?
Daniel, I will kill you, Daniel. I will.
Series, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
man.
going for the Rams. Can we move on?
Yeah, and it's the fifth game, and it's the
Rams.
fifth game of the series. Just so
Can we get on before the fucking 6th inning starts? Let's move.
Sorry.
Fucking assholes.
Move.
All of
By
them.
the seventh
Fucking
inning
assholes.
stretch.
We're
It's
just
okay.
waiting for that moment.
exactly.
No, we've said
I
all
got your
season.
$5 foot long right here with these sweaty nuts.
Lord.
They're actually only 11 inches. They got sued for that.
Yeah, well, your mom thought I was 12 too.
Oh,
So,
God, jeez. All right, we need to get through these games. All right, what do you got?
Oh, no.
Sheets, what do you got? Rams or Seahawks
Oh,
here?
remember how much power that man has.
Rams are healthy. Division's wide open.
Yeah.
Give me the Rams.
Good, the Rams?
Are coming. Rams are coming.
All right, Fear, what do you got? Rams or Seahawks?
Rammies.
Wait, the Dodgers are on their 5th pitcher. Shut up, cat. All right.
oh my God.
Dad, what do you got? Rams or Seahawks here so you can get to your game? What do you got? What do you got? Rams or
up?
what do you got? Rams or Seahawks?
Oh my
Me?
Yes.
Me?
I said the Rams
Okay,
already. Move
okay.
fucking on.
All right, Sunday night game. We got a Sunday night game. We got the Colts 4-4. The Joe Flacco Colts now, as Richardson's going to be benched after his I'm tired last week. The Vikings coming off 2 straight losses here.
Vikings.
The
Let's move on.
All
Vikings.
right, but Fear, what do you got? Colts or Vikings?
Well, I mean, if we really break down this game, the Colts and the Vikings,
Oh my God.
it's really 2 sides of a crazy.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
You know what? Give me the Colts with the Vikings downfall on just the total reversal.
Wow. Wow. All right, Sheets, what do you got? Colts or Vikings?
Is this a bad time to bring up the line on this game? Is Minnesota by 5?
It is. It really is 5.
look.
It's 5.5. Actually, it's 5.5.
Isn't that the score of the game right
Oh,
now? 5-5?
dude. The title of this
kill all
podcast
of
is
you.
just going to be the number 5. That's it, dude.
Can we just title this episode 5? Yeah.
Oh my
Next
God,
next
bro.
week the podcast will be me by myself. Just telling you. Just saying.
With sirens in the background as they come to arrest his
I
ass
know.
because he killed everyone.
Oh.
I mean,
I don't think everyone-
noticed there are 5 people doing this podcast right now.
There's 5 people doing this podcast
There
right
is,
now.
there is.
Oh my God, dude. I can't. Sheets, what do you got? Colts or Vikings? Oh.
Listen, Colts good move on putting Flacco in. I hope Richardson can hit a barn from 5 yards, but
Yeah.
either way, Minnesota.
All right, Gooch, what do you got?
Oh.
All right, I guess imagine this is a helmet. Vikings.
Oh,
Dead.
the face mask.
I'm going.
His jersey is 7-2. 7 minus 2
Oh, I couldn't
is
hear
what?
you guys because I unplugged my shit.
7 minus 2 is
on the
5.
jersey
See?
is what?
Yeah, it's just 5. See, on his
It's
jersey, he's
five.
got
It's five.
72. 7 minus 2 is 5. Exactly, Knock. I'm going Vikings in this one,
Oh,
too. Yeah. Yes.
Way to embrace it.
We also have
Just
5 toes
embrace
and 5 fingers on each one of our feet.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm going with Skull in this. I think they get it turned around here against the Colts at home. Give me the Vikings at home. All right, Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football is going to be a good one. The Bucks have kind of come back down to earth here. They're 4-4 now. They head into Kansas City for the big old spotlight game for the Chiefs here. They're 7-0 at home. The Chiefs are favored by 9 in this one. I mean, the
Wow.
Buccaneers are depleted with injuries all over the place, though. Gooch, I'll throw it to you first. Buccaneers, Chiefs, Monday. What do you got?
Taylor Swift, the Chiefs.
All right, what do you got, Sheets?
Both teams don't have a wide receiver to throw to, but the Chiefs will still win.
All right, Fear.
For the love of God,
I know,
taking the
right?
Bucks because I just can't fucking stand the fucking
Oh, wait,
Right.
who's calling the game? Is Collinsworth calling this game?
Oh God! Please no! Now that guy Patrick Mahomes, he's something out there. Look at the way he's sat on the bone. Fuck!
Okay,
Bucks.
Gooch, who's worth? John Smoltz or Collinsworth?
Collinsworth.
Really?
Oh, I don't know. Who's the other guy?
John Smoltz is
John
the pitcher
Smoltz.
from the Braves that he's.
Smoltz is the guy, the color guy doing the World Series who
Oh,
can't
okay.
shut the fuck up. He talks.
Okay, still Collinsworth and Tony Romo above both of them. But yeah, no, the whole like
Tony's great.
popsicle taste the whole
Get
lot,
off
like,
of Tony.
wow, I can't. No.
Tony's great announcer. He's a better announcer than he was football player.
Wow.
Knocker, what do you got?
You have to go Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you gotta go Chiefs
All
so
right.
they get
Great analysis.
yeah. Knocker's like, I'm done. I'm out of here. Knocker, by the
I
way,
just want to watch the goddamn baseball game. Shut the
it's
fuck up.
bases
Everybody,
loaded, 2
are
outs,
we done
bottom of the
yet? Are we
fifth.
done yet?
It's bases loaded, 2
Shut
outs,
up!
bottom of the
Shut up!
fifth.
Shut up!
Tied
Shut up!
5-5.
Shut up! Shut
All
up!
right, we'll see. All right, those have been our picks for the week, boys. All right, Knocker, it's been a nice night. We'll see you tomorrow on the show for the fluff job. Feared, thanks for stopping by. As always, appreciate you, brother. Jacques Sheets, it's always a pleasure. The most well-dressed man in the business. I appreciate you. And Gooch, it's so good to have you back, buddy. It's so good to have you back.
Today's date is 10:30, and both our factors are.
And we're ending the podcast at 7:05, just to let you know, Knocker.
Shut the fuck up.
That's not
Always
done.
suck my
All right,
balls.
I'll see you boys
Always.
next week. You take care, Gooch. All right, you have good and go Panthers, huh? All right, we'll see you guys
Bye.
soon. Bye, guys.